Yahoo! It's Toki time! How's it going, everybody? It's time to start chapter 2 of Deltarune. Oh! Can you believe it? Deltarune in 2 days? So I checked like the release date. Apparently, and I'm actually surprised about this because originally I thought it was gonna be released on the 5th. Turns out for me, it's releasing on the 4th, but like in the morning. So I have to go an entire day. Not being able to play Deltarune chapter 3 and 4 and having to dodge spoilers for 24 hours before I play it the next day because I'm probably gonna be streaming this. Like, I'm still gonna be streaming chapter 2 on Wednesday and then on Thursday. I took the entire day off on Thursday and Friday because I thought it was gonna be released on the 5th. So yeah, we're gonna have to cram. We're gonna have to cram chapter 2. That was cool. Thank you so much. You know what's actually funny? I made that like a couple of years ago for when I streamed chapter 2 the first time. I made that for when I streamed chapter 2 the first time. And I just haven't obviously I haven't had any use for it since. But yeah, look at this. You want to see it again? Isn't that neat? Isn't this neat? Isn't that like a neat little thing? Yeah, it was just a fun little thing because, you know, I like pixel art. I like doing things. I'm not good at animating, but you know. So yeah. Chapter 1 we finished over the weekend. Unfortunately, I intended to properly update the Deltarune chart because I wanted to reorganize it and add a few other things that I think are going to be relevant. Like pre-game, there's like pre-game stuff that I think is going to be relevant in the future, that I wanted to add, but I forgot to. And also I have to add all the enemies from chapter 1 because I've been focusing mostly on like the main characters and just like random funny things. However, you know what I did do? I finally finished this. I finally finished the Undertale character chart / conspiracy board. I finally got around to adding, here's some stuff that we never touched. We never, I mean, technically, so we didn't really talk that much about like Gaster and stuff, because obviously most of that stuff happens outside of the game and in the game files. So obviously most people aren't going to encounter it on their playthrough, and I could have maybe played the game on PC and edited the fun values so I could encounter these things. Luckily, but I'm playing on Switch, so that's not gonna happen. Luckily, we didn't manage to encounter this guy. So that was the one mention of Gaster that we got in our playthrough, so that was fun. But yeah, I finally got around to adding Gaster to this chart. I reorganized everything. I added the amalgamates to the chart. We have Everyman here. We should also, thinking about it, I think we should have Everyman. Because he did appear 2 times in Deltarune chapter 1. So I think we should, where do we want to put this guy? Let's just put him here. We'll put Everyman down in the bottom left corner. And every time we see Everyman, we can add new Everyman. Not really in the Undertale fandom, but I like the chart. I mean, honestly, I think most people got the gist of everything that would be on this chart from like watching theory videos and combing through the Undertale wiki. This, for the most part, other than a few things, like other than specifically Gaster, and the only reason I added Gaster to this list is because I think he's going to be relevant in Deltarune, and I want to add him to that chart. I just wanted to add Gaster to the Deltarune chart. Actually, we'll just copy this over. The only reason I added Gaster to this chart is because I want to put him in this chart. And we'll put him up here. We'll put Gaster and Gaster followers and Goner Kids up here. And up here, actually, so this is one of the reasons I wanted to add Gaster specifically for this. One sec, I'm going through my layers. Is because... Ugh, I have to go through all of this stuff. Is because I think it's going to be relevant. Shoot, I don't have a picture. So, before Deltarune Chapter 1 dropped, the official Undertale account made a series of tweets in, like, the style of Entry 17. So basically, Gaster's like this entity that exists outside of the game. You only find out about him through random events. There's like a fun value that determines whether or not you see these guys. And the only time he's ever mentioned in-game is from these three characters, and then Goner Kid's like its own thing. But this is the only time you ever hear about him. He was the previous royal scientist. Something happened. I don't know. He's a creepypasta character. Other than that, oh yeah, there's also Gaster Blasters, which is the thing that Sans uses during the genocide fight. But other than that, there's not that much that's known about him. Occasionally, Toby Fox like teases him through other means. But there's not that much. It's mostly just entry number 17, which is a lab entry similar to the things that you read in Alphys's lab, except it's written in Wingding's font, which is why he's called WD Gaster, because he's Wingding's Gaster. And he seems like he might be related to Sans and Papyrus, so he might be a skeleton. Frank kept adding it to our game. Awesome! He might be a skeleton, which is why he's a font. Basically, the main reason I wanted to add him is entry number 17 reads, "Dark, darker, yet darker. The darkness keeps growing. The shadows cutting deeper. Photon reading is negative. This next experiment seems very, very interesting. What do you two think?" And the official Undertale account made several tweets before the release of Deltarune Chapter 1 in, like, this typing style. It was, like, in this voice, basically. And when we started the game, the narrator, quote unquote, talked to us in a very similar style of writing, including the words "very, very interesting." Also, the tweets, the pre-game tweets also had the phrase "dark, darker, yet darker," which is interesting because this game's also based around like the dark world and shadows and stuff, which makes it really feel like he's going to be relevant to this game. So that's the main reason I wanted to add him to the Deltarune chart or the Undertale chart, despite us not really interacting with that. But anyway, this chart's done. Look at all this. This is like every character in the game. Basically, this is just a simple, what is it? It's just sort of a summary of a bunch of the characters, because what I want to do is I want to, as we see in here, I want to like compare and contrast them to their current selves, including, this was funny. I didn't realize this until I went through Undertale again, but apparently Chariel in Undertale is not the same type of chair as Chariel in Deltarune. It's not the same chair. Toriel's living room chair in Undertale and Chariel in Undertale are two different chairs. In Deltarune, the living room chair is named Chariel. So, you know, did they fuse or did they die? Fused or died? But yeah, I'm probably gonna upload this somewhere. I don't know. This is just simple summaries. I think a lot of people know most of this information, and there's like way more stuff you probably could get into, but you know, it's a lot of work. And this is just for my Deltarune playthrough specifically. Like, that's the only reason this chart exists, is because it's here to supplement this chart. Ostrich, hi, welcome. But yeah, there's a lot more stuff I have to add to this chart, which I'm gonna have to do off stream again. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Wait, where's this guy? Okay, you can probably delete this. Yeah, I wanna put this guy all the way over here, because this guy from Deltarune. So originally in Undertale, all these goners, or all these Gaster followers are like modified versions of other characters. Like this guy is the modified sprite of where is he? Oh god. This is so much. This is so much to look at. This guy, this donut guy, it's a modified version of that sprite. This is Monster Kid. This is the Ficus Licker. This was the only one of the Gaster followers that was an original sprite. And then, hopping into Deltarune, what do we get? This guy that looks remarkably familiar. So that was really interesting. That was one of the interesting things. Additionally, so here's actually something that I found out off stream. This is something that I didn't know before, because I never really followed all the big Deltarune fandom theories. I just am aware of Gaster and the basics. So what I found out was, you know the vessel that you create at the beginning? Apparently, this is labeled, like this, the information for this is labeled as a goner, which is, like, appears to be a type of person? I don't know. Because, so there's Goner Kid, which is a grayscale version of Monster Kid. There's also, I don't think I have it on this board, but, Clam Girl, who turns into a goner, which is another grayscale sprite, directly related to Deltarune and Gaster. Which means it's likely that goner is like sort of a classification of, I don't know what it would mean, but it's like a classification of monster that has like a grayscale sprite based on another monster sprite. I don't know what that implies. And I found out actually very recently that the vessel you create at the beginning, either like the files for like the vessel creation minigame or like the vessel itself is labeled as a goner and goner maker, which means I don't know what it means. You're like creating a goner. You're creating one of these guys? Something like that. So that's really interesting. I actually didn't realize it until recently. I do have to add a bunch of stuff here, but that's fine. Anyway, we're gonna ignore all that. We're gonna jump back into chapter 2 for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but like for the first, for the first time this stream series. Last we left off, we sealed the Dark Fountain of Card Kingdom. We met all our friends. We met Top Chef. We have
the original Star Walker. These birds are pissing me off.
This jail is pissing me off. We have our good boy Lancer, who is a Chad with a special transformation. And we managed to, I think this is like all the classes. These are like all the alternate classes that we can get. So Chris started as a level 1 human, became a leader, and we got Bed Inspector. We got the Bed Inspector class. Congratulations. I think a lot of people playing this game are gonna become Moss Eaters. So I want to try to keep my Bed Inspector class without becoming a Moss Eater. Susie has gone from mean girl to a dark knight. I actually have an interesting theory about how Susie's class is gonna change during the game, but we have to get to a certain part for me to talk about it first. Ralsei is now a prickly prince. There's nothing else that important. I guess there was this, where like Ralsei is being sus and trying to get us to imagine Susie. Also, the fact that it said Chris and Ralsei joined the party after you go to the Susie zone, I thought was interesting. Because I think it like implies that you're... So, by now, I think we're all aware that like Chris and the human soul are like two different entities, sort of. And you control the human soul. And I think that Ralsei is like, I don't know why he's doing it or what the point of it is. He's like sending your soul to watch Susie, which is why Susie's in the party, but Chris and Ralsei aren't when you get back. And I don't know why he's doing that. We also have our Thrash Machine, which I think is very important. This is like the most important one. Our Thrash Machine is just a duck. This is gonna be important. Remember these things. Oh yeah, who the hell are you, Sans? Who the hell is this guy? But yeah, let's jump right in. Hey, remember that animation I made for the beginning of the stream? Oh, this is new. Is this loading screen just for the Switch version, or? Oh wait, that doesn't play? Oh, never mind. Bum, bada bum 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 bum. Start chapter 2 from chapter 1's file. Here we go. I'm Toki. It's me, Toki. Chris? Chris, honey? Are you awake? Oh yeah, the very last thing that happened was Chris pulled out a knife at night. Wait, is that a knife? No! Oh. Chris, did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Why? Okay, here's the question. Why did Toriel give Chris a knife? They have their own personalized knife? Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. Self-defense. Do they need self-defense? Because I'm pretty sure somebody said, like, the mayor makes sure there's, like, no crime in the city. It's a bird cage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Gotta accommodate. Yeah, no, don't worry. They're just a little bit autistic, but specifically for knives. That's their special interest. They would never hurt anybody. They just have a special interest in knives. I'm just adding this to my pile of things. Here we go. You can go down here. It's a bird cage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. It's stained. We gotta inspect everything again. Your bed. Clothes drawer. Also, here, this I think is interesting. The fact that when you inspect the bed and the clothes drawer, it just has like really short, simple sentences with periods. Specifically for these two things, which are Chris's. Here's a thought. So obviously, with the ending to chapter 1 and also Chris's outfit, it feels like he's trying to conjure up imagery of like Kara. Because when you're we didn't stream the genocide route. I streamed that a while ago and I didn't want to go through it again. But like when you're playing the genocide route of Undertale and you get to a certain point of the game, you sort of get narration that seems to be from Kara. That's like short and simple sentences like free EXP, useless, in my way, things like that. And I think Toby is trying to like conjure up imagery of Kara using short and simple sentences for their description for their own things, which I thought was interesting. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. There's $5 in your brother's drawer? Well, I'm not gonna. No, I don't want to take his money. It isn't yours after all. No, obviously. Okay, I just didn't want to make sure there wasn't like a second examine. Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Catty and Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff! It's a poorly drawn design for a game. Did Toby Fox draw it? Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Do you think this is actually supposed to be a reference to Undertale? Like with Asriel, the god of hyperdeath final form? Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Alternate universe where Undertale never released because he gave up? Undertale never reached its Kickstarter goals? Do you think Asriel is Toby Fox's self-insert? A cactus. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. Oh, hey, remember in chapter 1 when Birdley mentioned that Asriel was overdue with his How to Draw Dragons book? The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. Also, I'm curious. This might not end up being relevant, but because we know that the next chapter of the game takes place in your house, I wonder, it's possible that this might this might be a character. An immodestly dressed purple dragon character is going to be one of the enemies in Deltarune chapter 3. Whoops. We'll just put this down here, just in case. I'm not sure if it's going to be relevant, but just in case. Asriel's self-insert. What's the dog? So true. But like, character self-insert. Obviously, the dog is him. The dog is actually just him. But what if Asriel's like his character self-insert? It's what they call you. In quotation marks. So in chapter 1, we had It's Only You. Where did I put this? Oh, it's down here. It's next to all these things. We'll just stick this down here. It's what they call you. Spooky. There's no time to read books, just generally. So true. I remember when I was a kid, I always read so many books. I don't think this actually does anything. Toby, you need to make a new toilet segment for every single chapter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this has no new dialogue. It's so sad. It is not yet time to wash your hands. When is it going to be time to wash my hands? Oh. I sure hope I get some time to wash my hands in the future. Don't mind me. On the shower, apple scented shampoo. Reminder, Chris smells like apples because they use apple scented shampoo. What if it calls you toilet flasher? I don't think that existed because I'm pretty sure when I first played this, I flushed the toilet like 10 times. Some white fur stuck in the drain. This is the same. That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. Oh! It's a trash can. Somehow, its floral scent has increased. It's because it got some new flowers. Oh, wait, actually, let me... Mama! Hello, Dreamer residents. Who might this be? Chris? Do not make me come over. Oh, that's the same. Oh, wait. That is new phone dialogue. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. Landline phone, but you have a cell phone. Chariel! Reminder, they killed off the other Chariel. Oh, looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. Actually, I forgot to screenshot it before, but it is interesting that the TV previously was unplugged. It's a book of hymns. It's a book of hymn hers. Well, shall we go?
Chris, there you are! Even Susie showed up before you.
Bada bada. Donk. Hey, Chris. If I knew you were gonna be late, I wouldn't have showed up on time. This is what I love. One thing I love about Susie is she always talks. Is like she always, the way Toby Fox types out her dialogue is always like really casual. Like, I love that she says wouldna. I wouldn't have showed up on time.
Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school properly like you treat people.
Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals.
That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading for page 142. Any volunteers?
I guess I could read the...
Trouble yourself not, Noel. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation.
That's okay, I can...
Ahem! Page 142. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. Times are pretty good, times are pretty bad. Mediocre times, iffy times, so times.
Do you think he just... Your eyes began to automatically close. So true. It's just like me. Do you think he just improvised those last two lines? Do you think he was reading, he got to, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, and then he was like, I'm gonna make a joke here.
I'm gonna do a really funny bit. Have a nice day, everyone. And please, remember your group projects. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay?
I love that whenever a cutscene ends, Chris always turns to look at the camera. I don't think that's intentional. I think that's like a weird programming thing. Motivational quotes, try your best, same thing. Flower. It's a bunch of roses. Oh, I'm just realizing these roses are probably from Asgore because she did say that Asgore was always giving her flowers. Do they not have chairs? Yeah, what's up with that? Not even the bait. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to leave. No, I wanted to talk to Alphys. She was gonna say, I hope Susie's not causing you to lose sleep. And then you can say, actually, my sleep quality increased. And then I believe she says, then I guess you were probably up all night talking to Asriel. Oh, but wait, isn't there a town-wide not power outage, internet outage or something like that? I believe that's like almost word for word what she says. Well, look who it is, the school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Me too, Chris! Like I could sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for today felt like it's been almost 3 years. Hey, remember when chapter 1 came out? And then like 3 years later, chapter 2 came out? Just waiting felt like years. Also, the fact that like there were some characters in chapter 1 that were like, come talk to me tomorrow. And you had to wait 3 years to see the resolution for that. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralse, everyone? Are they still? Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! All right, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's nothing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah, she... So, fun fact... Wait, okay, I have to Google this again. I always have to Google this. So the pose she does here is actually a reference to an anime. She... What was it? Susie... She pose. Shit, from Mr. Otsumatsu. Yeah, let me see if I can get the image on screen. Fun fact, this pose is a reference. Me when Toby Fox makes a weeb reference. Bum, da, ba, da, bum, 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 bum. So fun fact, that's actually a reference. And he goes like, "Share!" whenever he does it. Ain't that neat? Boop. Share! Noelle, hey. What the hell are you doing here, Smiles? Sorry to bother you, but, I just... Berdly and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and... If it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, Chris, you can come. I mean, I forgot you were there. I was talking to Susie, but also, I always thought Susie's face looked really weird in front-facing Susie pose. It's something about the eyes just being three pixels horizontally. It looks like she's like mogging the camera or something. I mean, we're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What did we say? We were doing crime. You know, just, committing crimes. Just gonna do some crimes. Go to jail. Forever? It sucks! Oh, that sounds just, have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. Chris, if you could do me a solid and if you could wingman me, it would mean a lot to me. She says in parentheses, which means she's beaming it to them psychically inside their head instead of saying it out loud. Actually, wait a second. Susie, I have something for you. Okay, see you, bye. It's a lunchbox? Okay, this is a good one. I like that the eyes are bigger there. Full of chalk? She had chalk the whole time? And didn't give it to Alphys? What the hell, Chris? Here, you hold on to this. You got the chalk. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me? So Sumatsu got a popular remake one Undertale released. You know what? That might actually just be it. He probably watched it recently and was like, you know, it'd be funny. It's so funny because, like, I don't know why is Susie? I think he was just doodling a bunch of really dumb Susie sprites. Because I remember in between the release of chapter 1 and 2, he doodled a whole bunch of random Susie drawings, and they all got made into sprites for chapter 2. So he was probably just doodling Susie when he was watching Osumatsu-san, and just decided, hey, let's throw that in there. To do homework? With her? Death Wish much? Does she wanna fail? Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like, blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this Dark World stuff. Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know. Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! Oh, magical girl sequence! Oh, it looks so good! That went insane when this released. Front-facing Susie. I feel compelled to point out front-facing Susie every time. Also, our box of chalk turned into light candy. White candy with a chalky texture. We still have these things. Glow shard. I can't use glow shard apparently. Do you think I can toss glow shard? Will I get punished if I toss? Oh no, glow shard was, never mind. I was thinking of the shadow crystal, never mind. Glow shard is just money. You held the crystal up to your eye, but nothing happened. Huh. You tried to call on the cell phone. It's nothing but garbage noise. Reminder that we have, like, direct phone access to Gaster. Here we are.
Chris! Susie!
I always have to, like, remember what Ralsei's voice was like.
Chris! Susie! It's been ever so long.
It's been almost 3 years. Yeah, it's been what, a day? It's not like it's been 3 years.
Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. So I've never waited so long to see them again either.
Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Lancer, here boy! Also, I just want to make sure I'm like keeping up with this so that I don't have to do more work off stream. Let me... Gave chalk as a present to Susie. I wonder why Noelle is so interested in talking to Susie. Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, all right?
Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something.
Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet doors.
How do you know about the classroom to the east of the closet doors? Ralsei, why do you know what's happening in the outside world?
Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it back here, could you? Chris, go to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to the light world last time. Head east after you exit the dark world.
So, Ralsei, you're not gonna put your hat... So, Ralsei, you're not gonna put your hat back on? Every Deltarune fan after Chapter 1? Just add this to the chart of funny things. Put that there. Not gonna put your hat back on?
Why? Did I look cuter before?
No, I just mean...
You think I look cuter now?
It was just nicer seeing less of you!
You're making me blush.
Hurry the hell up, Chris. Longer you take, longer I gotta spend with this weirdo.
If you're bored, Susie, we could crochet some team scarves.
Wait, crochet? Isn't that the game with the hammer?
It's like knitting.
Alright, as long as I get to use the hammer. Hurry the hell up, Chris. Susie, that's croquet. You look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You are filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. Immediately. Definitely not 3 years ago. Also, so here's something that I wanted to point out that I thought was really interesting. Where did I put this? Saving. So in Undertale, you are filled with the power of you're filled with determination. In Deltarune, the power of something shines within you. However, that was chapter 1's save point. in chapter 2, instead of something shining with the power of something shining within you, you are filled with the power of something something. Which made it feel more, it like feels weirdly closer to Undertale's save point because you're filled with determination, but you still have the power of something. So I'm interested in seeing if, like, going through each chapter, the save message, what would you call it? Just like the layout of the save message will change every chapter. The template, the templating. Oop. Ba-da-ba-da. Hell are you doing? Trying to have cake without me? No, I want to have cake without you. That's the same. That's the same. Ba-ba-da-ba. The rubble on the ground seems to have been dusted and polished. Someone around here really cares about the details. Fun fact, if you start chapter 2 without using a chapter 1 save file, if you go here, this gives you... What does it give you? It gives you like a couple things. I think it just gives you a shadow crystal. Oh no, you know what it might be? Also, I'm a level... Oh! I just realized we are level 2 now, which is interesting. Oop. Let me add this to the level and class section of the chart. So in chapter 1, we were level 1, and I'm pretty sure in Deltarune, even if you're grind, I forget, do you actually get levels in Deltarune if you're grinding? Because I don't think you actually level up normally. It seems to be chapter by chapter. I think you just get stronger. So now we're level 2 bed inspector. So somehow in between chapters, we managed to level up once. Also, I forgot to check in the overworld, but I think we might have been level 2. I don't know. It's interesting because in Light World, it goes by, we have like the Undertale menu. So I don't know if that implies that we're going by Undertale mechanics where XP and level are a thing, or if we just level up in between chapters. I wonder if there's any meaning to being level 2. Okay, I want to go this way first. Dummy. No one's looking. Hug the dummy. Yes. You hug the dummy. Nothing wrong with a little extra fluffiness in your life. You're all hugged out. I'm out of hugs. Honestly, I can only really do one hug. It seems to be locked. It may never open again. I really feel like I have to screenshot more often. In Deltarune than I was in Undertale. That's why this one's gonna go way slower. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. Here we go. Oh, sprites are so good in this game. Okay, what if I don't go there? The door is locked. Actually, I think. Gathered all the junk off the floor and turned it into a giant dusty ball. Oh, hey. And how is Chris doing?
Oh, they're great, Tori.
Tori?
One of my favorite students, a real star.
Oh, how wonderful. They have not been up to anything strange?
Haha, no, they're normal.
Well, that is relieving. I've just been a little concerned lately.
Just lately?
You take it easy too, Alphys. I am always cheering you on, alright? Is this too, Yuri?
Thanks!
Can't let Mom find out you're balancing a giant trash orb. Oh, excuse me, I seem to be receiving a phone call. Chris, what is it, honey? What? You are normal? Could you explain what you mean by that?
Chris, don't give the phone to me!
She's whispering off screen. Oh, and you are going to the library later? Well, thank you for telling me this time. Have a nice time. Chris, do not worry about the library. Cool. I'm really interested in finding out what that is, because this is an old classroom. But what is this? Is this another old classroom that we have yet to see? Hey, Chris, so where is one? Ha ha ha! One!
Guess who's back, clowns?
Lancer! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone is here! Colors weave into a spire of flame. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle?
All gone!
Luna Shelby, hi, welcome in Twitch chat. How's it going? This is not my first time playing this game, but welcome, welcome. Gone? Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. So where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralphie's castle as our own.
Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head
North
towards the
castle.
I have a special surprise to show you there.
Not if I surprise myself first. Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg.
Come on, Chris, you gonna let him beat us? Yes, absolutely. Oh, goodbye. This freaking guy. Freaking Rauxel's card. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really, thank you. So, why am I alone here? A bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before, so I wanted to say, well, I still am! My cards! I cannot handle society! For now, I'll be living— I'm turning him into a rules card. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. Oh, goodbye. Papyrus ass flying up into the sky. There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. Oh yeah, that's when you get the shadow crystal. How you doing? I'm doing great. I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time. I'm so hype. I'm like so totally hype for the destruction of humanity. I'm so hype for chapter 3 and 4.
Mr. Society left, didn't he? Huh? I reckon I knew this wouldn't happen. It's not no fault of yours. He'll be back one day. It's not no fault of
I love Mr. Elegance. He'll be back.
Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm.
Looks like the clothes are nibbled. Take a bite? Yes, absolutely.
You put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek.
Crisp?
Don't bother, it tastes awful.
And Susie?
It's a mannequin dressed in poor taste.
Without trees. Me.
Oh yeah, wait. I think we all leveled up, right? Yeah. Oh wait, he's a Dark Prince again. What? But he's still prickly. Why aren't you a prickly prince? Level 2. I mean, I guess, do I have to screenshot these? I guess I don't. Because these are just the same as before. They're just level 2 now. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-da-ba-dum bum 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 ba-da-ba. Oh, hey. I like being like this. Don't tell anybody. It may never open again.
Chris, I have something to show you in the castle. Chris, I have something to do.
Wait, we have to talk to a bunch of freaks.
Ah, thou hast transplanted us into thine castle townie. And truly a magnificent townie of castles it art. But oh, something art lacking, it feeleth. Couldst thou guys...
God, he gets worse. He just got worse. He wasn't this bad in chapter 1.
Couldst thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or some thingy? Lancer hath pronounced me vice father. For hence I do all the cooking and cleaning. Perhaps I should seeketh a new employer.
Disgusting freak.
Mamma mia, welcome to Tapa Bakery. Our special chefs been baked goods at the top of their class.
Seems Hattie likes this place. She hopes you'll find enough beds to inspect. Oh my god. Bed inspector? Hell yes. One sec. This is very important. This is like more important to me than the story and Gaster and whatever Lancer's hiding. Look, now that I've dedicated myself to my bed quest, this is like my #1 goal. There we go. We'll just put this over here. We gotta inspect more beds. You'll lose your bed inspector title if you don't inspect enough beds. Look, we gotta inspect all the beds. Also, something that I realized about this place, so like obviously we know light world or dark worlds are like based on real life locations and the objects within. I realized I think the design of Ralsei's kingdom is supposed to be that the houses are actually made of paper. Which is why they're all flat and curved like paper, because we're in the closet, which is full of just a whole bunch of forms and papers and stuff. Oh, welcome to Toki Town. So hey, remember at the beginning of the game where we were in the Goner Maker and it said name the vessel and we named it Mori? And then it said, now what is the creator's name? And I said, it's me, Toki. Let's just put this next to the vessel. Just because it was relevant there. Curious. Curious that this became Toki Town, despite us playing as Chris. Or so I heard it's called. Come to think of it, welcome to me too. I think we're gonna like living here.
Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence.
This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Maybe. It's because he's a higher level? Interesting.
Bow Bow? I'm just a block. I don't get it. Did we go somewhere?
Ram, da, 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 da. 1 second.
It's a clean start for us here. Sakiri.
What was Sakiri? This is when Toby Fox started like leaning into being a weeb. He started leaning way more into being a weeb after Undertale. Doesn't this mean like clean or something? It's Japanese for refreshing. Refreshing, neat, and neatly and cleanly. That's what it is.
Sakiri.
There's a freaking bot in my Twitch chat. Account created 8 hours ago. That's nice. Get out of here. Okay. Party Dojo. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Oh, hey, they brought this thing back, despite us not actually meeting it, except for at the very end of chapter 1. Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. That's a reference to how we didn't actually fight this guy. Lucky for you. Just hope you don't meet my friends. What does that mean? I don't like the way you said that. Bed inspector. It's a bed for 3 people or 1 3-headed person. It's the same. However, it is still important that we inspect every single bed lest we lose our title.
Wow, our house is a dojo.
Makes me want to fight.
Can't we go to sleep?
It's a party. It's a party every day, and I'm the oldest.
We're the same age.
Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. Tournament arc? Normal person tournament arc? Dude, I'm like the master of that.
I'm Battles Master. Ask me about battle.
I'm battle is master. Grazing.
When shots aim directly, try to move slow.
I like how the graze area for this is a square shape instead of a shape of a heart. Like it would be if it was soul.
They aim where you were, not where you go. Take the advantage and move bit by bit. You'll gain TP, but you won't get hit.
Hitbox.
Shots aren't always as they appear. The bigger they are, the less to fear. You'll only get hurt a little inside. Take your pride and learn the size.
I feel like that's not... I understand what this guy's saying is like... When there are bigger bullets, the hitbox is actually not as big as you think it is. So you can like kind of touch them and it's okay. But like... He's just saying... He's just saying figure it out. Get good scrub. Just, I don't know. He's not like giving you advice to like try to figure out how to learn the size. It's just like, I don't know. You might get hit a bit, but okay.
We reached our monthly funding goal. I will now talk about our hole. It was dark, filled with darker dollars. Fed from subscription by our followers.
Team Bed versus Team Moss battle. I'm so hyped for the destruction of humanity. I can't wait till we get to chapter 7. And then it'll be like, we'll get to the end and then it'll do like the, what is it? It'll do like the Telltale game stat screen where it's like, you and 40% of people became level 8 bed inspectors. You and 60% of people were mean to Ralsei.
Working hard, no bank, no lender. We received 1 unit of legal tender.
Thanks for donating. Nothing.
Okay.
Good.
Hey, boss! I'm so glad to have a nice boss I can shed a tear. But I won't. I'm on the job. I'll cry at home with the kids. Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, you might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest, boss.
Yes, absolutely. Whoops. So, there's actually a thing that I think I can do in this fight.
Boss, you can act and spare on the same turn. If you know Chris's act will give an enemy mercy, spare them on the same turn with Susie or Rouse.
I think you shaved Jigsaw Joe's stubble, 100%. Jigsaw Joe's stubble regrew. Okay, so I think this is right. Watch. You want to see something really funny? You can just not spare him, and it'll do funny things.
Ha! It's my 1 o'clock shadow!
I think it's just the same thing, but it changes slightly.
Yeah! Ah, it's my 2 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 3 o'clock shadow!
I think I have to get to a specific number.
Ah, it's my 4 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 5 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 6 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 7 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 8 o'clock shadow!
We're gonna be here for like half an hour.
Ah, it's my 9 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 10 o'clock shadow!
Me when I watch Sonic the Hedgehog 3 at 10 o'clock.
Ah, it's my 11 o'clock shadow!
I have to get to a certain number, but I forget which one it is.
Ah, it's my 12 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 13 o'clock shadow!
Speaking of military time.
As long as he doesn't use military time. Ah, it's my 14 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 15 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 16 o'clock shadow!
Yeah, 24-hour clock.
Ah, it's my 17 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 18 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 19 o'clock shadow!
Bam, bam, bam.
Ah, it's my 20 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 21 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 22 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 23 o'clock shadow! Ah, it's my 24 o'clock shadow!
This might be it?
Ah!
No, he just goes up. I thought there was like a certain number where he did something funny.
It's my 25 o'clock shadow!
It's my he just goes up to 26. Wait. I thought there was something more to this other than just being dumb.
It's my 26 o'clock shadow!
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-dam, bam, I'm just searching this up. Just keep going until we get an integer overflows. So true. Yeah, how well do you think Toby Fox actually programmed this game? I'm just Googling this to make sure. This doesn't really tell me. Oh well, that's fine. It's my 26 o'clock shadow! Okay, we'll go one more. It's my 27 o'clock shadow! Okay, fine, we'll spare this freak. Oh, boss, you sparing me? Whew. Wait a second, I got something else to remind you of. Boss, it works the same with making an enemy tired.
Yours will say pacify.
Whoops.
As we build, blah, blah, blah.
Me spending all that time to just get 27 o'clock shadow. $1. Wait, that's the dollar we gave you! Oh, what's Rolse doing over here? Oh no, he's just facing that because that was what... Okay, I see. That's what I was doing last. Okay, let me graze challenge. Graze! Whoops. God damn it. No! Whoops. God damn it. Shoot. I keep on like not moving enough. Think there'll be more challenges? 100%. I hope they have like boss rush challenges. I was looking at chat. I hope they have boss rush challenges because they have hard mode clover fight here. Nice. An amazing battle. Whoops. Give me Clover. I remember. Oh wait, I don't need to do topic long. I remember your likes. Oh, this is new. Did she always have this attack? Or was this new for this fight? I think it was new. Giant bed. Oh, I'm so good at this. Number 2, family? What? I've never seen those topics before. Holy moly. Party. You love party. Javel attack? Giant bed. Oh. I love grazing. Nice. Easy. Sir?
Oh, I'm Chef Lancer. Try my delicious hand-formed cookies. They're free for a price.
What's the price?
$0.
Fake.
I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife.
Lancer cookie was added 2 items.
Lancer cookies want one? You already took a cookie. Wait, I'm still regenerating from the last one.
Remember when he said hand-formed cookies? Not handmade, hand-formed. It's a cookie. Maybe not a cookie. It's just his hand.
Well, well, I'm the bakery smith Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones.
Fuse. Okay, wait, we can actually get burgers. One sec. I didn't give you, okay, good. So I'm keeping these equipped to her. I did, however, deliberately buy 4 amber cards specifically for this purpose. Whoops.
Haha, let's feel my technique.
You got silver card.
Let's pick up the pace.
Nice. Twin ribbon. Okay, that needs pink ribbon. Glow wrist and iron shackle, which I have. Tendency to get stuck to itself. Twisted sword, which is a thorn ring and a pure crystal, which is funny. Tension bow. Big shot bow tie. Or B shot bow tie. We don't know what the B stands for. I'm really excited to see what future items we get to create. Okay. Because it's gonna make me want. Oh, I just realized he has the freaking mom amoeba in the background. It's gonna incentivize me to just hoard items.
Bread, what is this technique you speak of?
Fix us.
Let's feel my technique.
Nice.
Haha.
Oh wait.
Welcome, travelers. So, we are here now, in a new world. And right off the heels of defeating that clown. Incredible. Oh, what's that? It seems like he gave something to you. That's right. You must not have noticed it. That crystal, it's nearly invisible, but you've been holding it this whole time. Here, I'll take it off your hands and appraise it. Incredible to think he had a shadow crystal. Shadow crystals, so called because you can only see their shadow. Call it a premonition, but I get the feeling you may find more of these as you do more secret boss fights. If you continue to defeat strong adversaries like him, that is. If you can gather more shadow crystals, bring them here. I'm sure I can stitch together something incredible for you.
Pudding? You just take it from my inventory? It's gone. Awesome. You can defeat more! Come get them! I want 1, 2. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, wasn't there one of these that required spooky sword or something? No. I keep thinking twisted sword. Okay. Give me 2 DD burgers. DD? Like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards? DD burger? They should make a DD burger for Yu-Gi-Oh. Konami, if you're watching this, make a DD burger that's a fusion card between any DD monster and a Hungry Burger. The greatest card of all time.
Mamma Amoeba, I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next?
Character update. Okay, who do we have? Let's get Lancer. Works at Top Bakery with the Smith Malleus, whose name I forgot how to spell. And poor little baby Top Chef. Kicked out of the bakery to work at the cafe. Aw.
Mamma Mia! Mamma!
Oh yeah, I forgot he did also say Mama Shiba, but I didn't put that down.
Mamma Mia! Mamma Shiba! Edamame! Mon amiga!
Favorite character of all time? Nothing.
Mon amigas!
We have Mon Amiga.
Welcome to the bakery, I wish. Mamma Mia, you returned my cake to me. Moi, I will never forget your kindness. Every day, I will give you dizzying flavors. Every day, the flavors will become stronger. They set the power of
Baker's Arms. You got a spin cake. Nice. Every day we get a new cake?
Mon amigas.
Okay. Here's where we get some interesting things. Rudin said to be someone's best friend, but maybe not. Shine, but maybe not. Shine on, you lazy diamond. Shiny things. Likes shiny things, dislikes effort. Element jeweled. Okay, so this is where we get some elements. So remember in chapter 1 how Susie has the rude element and the red element? Turns out we have like an entire Pokemon chart of elements. We have like an entire Pokemon chart of elements, but I don't think they do anything. I think it's just a joke. But we should add it to the chart. This is gonna be very important in the future. Bum bum ba da ba da. Happy, a heart with a big heart, always supporting others with her bullets. Likes lip gloss, dislikes drama. Level 2 attack, 4 defense 5. Element heart. With these powers combined. I think it would be fun to like try to put together a Pokemon chart of this. I hope there is like an actual purpose to the elements other than just being a joke. So that in the future, maybe we get some spells that are different elements. And we get like super effective, I don't know, super effective spares or something like that. Pondman, a simple organism that takes life one square at a time. He loves sleeping, dislikes moving backwards. Element order. I wonder if maybe this has something to do with rearranging the cafe patrons. And maybe we try to put compatible elements next to each other. Rabbit, a real dust bunny, known to play dirty but loves to play clean. Likes dusty places, dislikes vacuum. Element rabbit : dust. Does that mean it's like a sub-element of rabbit? Element rabbit : dust. Blocks are a shape-changing fighter. Ironically, blocking is not its forte. Likes cross trainers, dislikes formal shoe wear. Element fight. This guy deals super effective damage to rock, steel, ice, and normal type monsters. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-bum. Jigsaw-ry! It cries tears of joys that you are its boss. Likes fitting in, dislikes Susie's act. What the hell is this? Oh, it's puzzle. Element mouse : puzz disturbed me because it looks like it looks like puss. Like what comes out of your scabs. Rudin Ranger, obsessed with Ranger shows. It lets everyone know it's better than Rudin. Likes sucking up, dislikes its show getting taped over. Element Jewel Blade. Oh wait, do you think, actually, now that I'm realizing, do you think that means they're dual types, the colon? Like, it's a jewel type and also a blade type, and then a mouse type, but also puzzle type, and a rabbit type, but also a dust type. Head Hathy. Oh yeah, I think that is. Element Heart Ice. Although stronger than Hathy, seems to have few friends. Loves peace and quiet, dislikes being alone. Aww. I'm excited to get this element chart completed. Rudin said to be some. Oh, we got this. Okay. So we can like organize our guys. What if we put. You're fine there. Put you here. We'll put you up here. We'll put you up here. Looks like it wants to be dabbed with rubbing alcohol.
Sai, does this guy have to one-up me on everything?
I think they have like unique dialogue depending on what characters you have out. I'll have a double Starfey. No, triple. Oh, hi, boss. Starfey reference. Whoop. Reminder that Starfey is an item from Undertale. Head Hathy drinks an iced tea in silence. Okay. Oh wait, jukebox? The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Just like Splatoon before that one update. That's everything, right? We got the guys in front already. It's a manual. Read a topic. Recruits. You spare pacify. Here's a reminder of the controls. I know the controls. There's no time to read books. So true. Castletown is transformed from the power of friendship. You're filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Oh my god, and look at all of our storage. Okay, so we're definitely not gonna ever need spin cake for a while. I kind of feel like saving this glow shard in case we need it for something. I also want to save the light candy. I feel like I immediately ate light candy last time, and I might want to save it for if I need to give it to Susie or Noelle. Keep everything else. Actually, we can put the revivements away. I don't think we'll need them. Keep those for a rainy day. It's weird that some armors and attacks actually use the element system for resistances, but only a few of them, and the game never tells you. Oh, is that why there's that one? There's one thing specifically that I'm thinking of that might be an element, and that might explain why it gives resistances. Interesting. What armors do we have? I guess, is spooky an element? Spookiness is an element, maybe? Is cuteness an element? I don't know. I guess we'll see.
It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to Sphere except Sphere itself.
Prince Rosé, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. Until then, please allow me to pretend to be a wizard. Hiya! Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
You cook everything in a giant witch's pot?
Of course, cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Quiz, Susie, have a cake.
Never gets old. That never gets old. Little thick on the frosting.
That was for sharing.
Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Okay, now make a chocolate one.
Why don't we go upstairs first?
2F living quarters. The door is locked. What is past this door, I'll say? Why is it a crown with a soul on it?
Very sus.
It's violently protecting the jail. I'm Golden Sam. Oh my god, Golden Sam's back. Oh, hey, I just realized. Golden Sam switched who he's containing. Before he was containing one Rudin, now he's containing the kings. Yeah, okay, let's get another Golden Sam. We can add Golden Sam to the list of things that we keep track of. We get to see who Golden Sam contains in every chapter. Where did I put Golden Sam? Oh. So slow. I'm Golden Sam. Perfect. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. This is a nice prison.
We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange.
Can I touch their tails? Oh, hey. It's this freak.
The Lightners. Have you come to humiliate me?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Eat it, old man. Hey, why the hell does he get a giant water thing?
Jealous, are you? Then gaze in envy, whelps, as I suckle from this giant hamster bottle.
Never mind.
We have nothing to discuss. By the way, is my son happy?
Like you care? You were gonna throw him off a cliff.
Ah, your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin.
Oh, how cute.
We're done talking to you. Bum ba dum ba da ba da bum. I think that's it. Oh wait, we still have to go upstairs.
I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle.
Rooms?
So you can stay here whenever you want.
So I can assimilate you into my dark world. So I can eat your brains while you asleep. So I can erase you from the universe. So I can trap you here for all eternity.
I'd be happy if this place
Was your prison forever?
could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go no matter what's happening outside.
A place that you can go when the outside world is raptured by the roaring? Well, we'll take a look. Which is the thing they haven't mentioned yet, so I'm gonna not bring it up again. I can't look at the moss. I want to look at the moss, but I know I can't look at the moss because I need to retain my bed inspector title. It's so important that I not touch the moss. It's a bed that's been carefully crafted. That's moss? Yeah. It's suitable for a bed inspector. Yeah. He put if you eat the moss in chapter 1, I don't think you have to eat the moss. If you eat the moss in chapter 1, then he puts moss in the corner of your room. Never noticed it. Oh, it's crazy. But that's like the best part of this room, except the bed. actually. Let me add my bed. I need to keep track of every time they mention the fact that I'm the greatest bed inspector in the world. I also need to become a door knocker. I don't know if I can be both a bed inspector and a door knocker. But there is that one guy in the light world that likes hearing knocks because he's from Undertale. Let's put this here. Put this down here. We'll move Chris up a little bit. Move Chris up a lot of bit. Move Susie up a lot of bit. And where are my tutorial guys? We're just gonna get you all the way out of here. Just gonna move you all the way out of here. It's a bed that's been carefully crafted. It's suitable for a bed inspector. A bed inspector could do no better. Ba-dum. There we go. Perfect. Level 2 bed inspector. Hell yeah. It's a trash can.
Here, Chris, in case I make another manual. You can throw it directly in here.
I feel so bad for him. I've already committed myself to being on the mean to Ralsei path. Just because, like, every chance I've taken, I've been mean to Ralsei. I feel so bad for him. After being mean to Monster Kid and Undertale, now I'm just on the be mean to people path. Be mean to the sweet little babies. He made a trash can so you could throw away his manual. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. I wonder if this has, like, any actual meaning. If the implication is that, like, Chris wants to dress differently, but is like, but their mom dresses them, or like, I don't know. It feels like there's some sort of deeper meaning here, but I don't know what it would be. Looks at the trans flag colored bed. Also, I think these stars and stuff is like I think Asriel's side of the bedroom has like glow in the dark. You know those little glow in the dark things that you stick on your ceiling for kids? When you're like really little and you're afraid of the dark, so you get they're like little glow in the dark plastic stickers, sort of. But Chris doesn't have them on their side of the room, which is interesting.
And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it.
My own room, huh? Oh, I should have screenshotted that. My own room? Does Susie not have her own room? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room. Like this. I think that Susie actually doesn't have her own room. Bum bum ba ba dum ba dum ba bum ba dum ba dum. Put this over here. Bum bum. How long did it take you to do this?
Well, since I last saw you two,
Man, you're a real weenie, you know that?
I think she likes it, Chris.
Jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris. Oh yeah, also if you inspect the moss, Susie's jealous and she says, "Aw, why do you get moss in your room?" Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Finally, some convenience. Damn, there's everything in here.
Pine cones. Hey, remember when she ate a pine cone off the ground and Lancer was like, she's so cool and brave for eating a pine cone? Chalk, moss, jars of salsa, these are all foods. Pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Hey, Chris, stop bogarting my snacks. It's crazy how bogart is such a good word.
Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you.
Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah, jealous Chris. Oh god. Cool! You found 20 rupees. Oh, this is all the same dialogue. Made recreationally. All the holes have the same dialogue. This is a shovel implement. This is a music player. Yes, absolutely. This is the bed. New bed to inspect just dropped.
Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore.
I thought you already had a bed.
Nope, that was for the bike.
Wait, is that from talking to him or is that from the bed? Okay. I just want to make sure. Lancer, you aren't going to believe how sick my room is.
A room as thick as you? Whoa, I want to see. I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room.
It's got a door, you know.
A door? Wow! Peach Boy, you went all out. I love that my floor is full of holes.
Boing, 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 boing. Da-da-ba-da. Awful. Hey, Walsey, what's up there?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
Just my secret death ray. Just my determination extraction machine. Just my 7 human souls. Just my, big sword that kills you. So is your room up there?
I don't sleep. Yes, I still, haven't dusted though.
Dust? Like monster dust? Like there are dead people up there? Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. What is up there, I'll say? So, what do we do now?
Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave.
Ha! Like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris? No, we're gonna leave right now. We are going to leave now. There are 2 types of dust. Dead monster dust and normal dust. I mean, I imagine there's normal dust, but... in Undertale, something that I didn't notice on my first playthrough. Also, I didn't really point it out on my last playthrough. But, as you go through the game, there are different things where people talk about dust or dusty things where you don't really realize it because you don't keep the fact that monsters turn into dust when they die at the forefront of your mind. But like, for instance, when you're in Waterfall and you find the tutu, it's called a dusty tutu. Not because it's old and dusty, but because the implication is that that person maybe killed a lot of monsters or something. There are also a lot of other instances where they talk about certain things being dusty. I think there is normal dust though, too. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to remember. I think either Toriel or Asgore's oven in Undertale was covered in dust because it hadn't been used in so long. And I don't know why they would have monster dust on them. I don't think that makes any sense. Anyway, want to see something cool? Oh, wait. Am I equipped with everything I need? Probably. Wait, Chris, we're leaving? But we just got here. Man, I don't want to go to our group project.
Oh, you two have homework?
Well...
Susie, quiz! You ought to do it right away. School's important.
Toriel, is a snail killer.
I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project.
Fine, I'll do it. Jeez.
Filthy! Don't worry, I'll go and help you too.
Wait, Lancer. Perhaps you shouldn't.
Too late, kind boy. Friendship form.
Lancer was added to your key items. What? Where do you go?
Don't worry, I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Fear not, I too shall assisteth.
We're good.
Quite. We as a team art good.
Rules became a key item, even though no one wanted that.
I will also join. The original Star Walker
Became a key item. I'm so glad I got the original Star Walker. All right, enough already. Let's get going.
Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Come back when you finish your homework.
What's the point of having room if you can't slack off in it? Cell phone. Lancer.
Ha! I'm a tough boy. Treat me like one of your items.
Important.
How gazeth upon a man most handsometh, this daring's genius adoredeth beyond all hay.
He's just out of space.
The original Star Walker.
Well, damn. Guess we gotta do our project. At least we got Lancer, right? Lancer? Where are you? Damn. Guess he skipped out after all, huh? So where should we do this? What? The library? Ugh. Well, alright.
Chris, do not worry about going to the library. If Birdly harasses you about our debt, I will come and throw a smoke bomb so you will escape. So you can escape.
That's so good. I love Toriel.
Maybe not. Try your best, honey. Don't worry, Chris. I will bomb the school for you if that's what we require.
Cute. Can't go back in there for now. This is just the same. There isn't anything new for me to inspect here. Door is locked. Father Alvin. Oh wait, managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. Chris and Mom are in debt. Kind of not really. It's that Asriel still has a book. Asriel borrowed a book called How to Draw Dragons with a sexy purple dragon on it from the library, and he never returned it. So Birdly, I guess, put Chris, or I guess the family, into library debt because of that one book, and that's about it. Wait. Cards! Info. Cards, the Jack of Spades and the Rules card. Use. You held the cards. They felt flimsy between your fingers. I dropped the cards. You fumbled and caught them. You can't throw these away! I can try, though. Lukewarm. Tepid. Refreshingly cool water. PogChamp. This is the same. This is my locker. This used to be your brother's locker. Whoops. The throne of the gods grows higher. Is this hubris? We have throne of the gods on the chart, right? I think I need to add more throne of the gods. Where is this? Does this have its own place on the chart? Oops. The throne of the gods. There we go. Oh my god, it's grown even higher. Look at it. Also, new fruit just dropped. It's an orange. It's unknown if it's safe for teachers to eat this. So true. These are all the same. Computer wallpaper is updated. It's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Brother is using the knockoff controller. Mad Cats! You uncap the scented green marker. It's almost dry. Gives you a refined aged apple bouquet. Okay, so here's something interesting. I think that Chris just really likes the scent of apples. Because they use apple scented shampoo. And also they love huffing the apple scented marker. Uses apple scented shampoo. Likes huffing the apple scented marker. Also, I think they like used all the green crayons, but I don't know if that's relevant to that. Character update. Doesn't Chris hate hearts or something? Oh, yeah. I think you're thinking of... So, I guess I should have tried it. Or I should have been paying attention. But that's when you're in... So, in Chapter 1, where you can get hearts, clubs, and Lancer cookies. You can get the hearts donut and the clubs sandwich. The hearts donut is the pastry... the thing from the bake sale that Chris likes the least, so it heals them less health. So in this game, a lot of the food, like, characters like different types of food, so they get healed more or less by them, and we'll see that more in the following chapter. But if you feed Chris the Hearts donut, it heals them less. And I think the implication there is that they hate hearts because they hate the soul that's inside of them, which is interesting. Anyway, we have some stuff to listen to. I think it's playing Dog Song right now. Wait. Okay, we're almost there. Metal Crusher. Okay, and then it's gonna go. And then it's gonna play Your Best Friend or Flowey's theme. And then it's gonna play Undyne's theme. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-ba-dum ba-dum. Oh hey, here's Donut Guy. Remember Donut Guy? Remember this guy that's exasperated? Where is he? He's right here. He's exasperated because Muffet sold him an expensive donut. I guess we'll add this guy to the chart eventually. I heard something, but I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Now he's exasperated. My life is like a donut. Is stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment. He's exasperated because he thought... I just like hearing Metal Crusher come up here. Because he thought donuts meant donuts. Looks like a car. There's even a man inside this one. He waves at you happily. Looks like a car. Apparently, if you keep the egg from chapter 1, you can actually give the egg to this guy. Oh, wait, what? He's gone. You can give the egg to the guy in the car. Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? This is the guy that bought a house from a snail, remember? In Undertale? Wow, my voice traffic jam. I can't help but feel a sense of pride. Damn, I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars. So fun fact. Wait, when was this? Rum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum. Fun fact about this. In 2019, okay, where do I put Toby Fox on this chart? In 2019, Toby Fox tweeted this GIF. It's not going to be a GIF, it's just going to be an image here, but he tweeted this. There. He tweeted this GIF of him in a toy car that just says, "This is the last thing you see before you die." That was in September of 2019. Which was before this, wasn't it? This is like 2020, was it? Wait, when was this? Chapter 1 was in 2018, right? I don't remember when Chapter 2 released. That's fine. Anyway. Let me just add this line to this. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. Into the middle of the street and started doing donuts. In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here. I've got some heavy lifting to do! Don't interrupt me when I'm lifting! Chris, do not worry about going to the library. The library. Alright, we're here. School goddamn project. Books. Goddamn crazy about them. Hey, Chris, where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off. Screw it, let's just go in and play space pinball in the computer lab. Real life space pinball? Huh? It's like the inside of the closet? Chris, you don't think this could be another dark world? Well, guess this means we can't start our project. Unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it. And it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So, what's it gonna be, Chris? We can use the, we can just use the computer at my house. I don't see why we need to go on this whole tangent just to use a computer. We have a computer at my house. I don't know. Like, do we really have to close off this fountain? It's not like it's gonna cause any problems if there's just a dark fountain in the middle of the library, right? We can just use my computer. Chris, you're right. Like, you just said a correct fact, but you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. 'Cause when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. And as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you into Come on, Chris. Oh, welcome back. This is new. Faces camera. Anyway, cell phone. But it was just garbage noise. Lancer!
Ho! Rolf jumped out of your pocket. How dad-crabatic, Lether.
Nice.
I'm the original Star Walker.
Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum. I have to check Lancer every single screen just in case.
The wires. The wires. Everyone was. Everyone else has been. Save us. She's going to. Somebody help me.
Oh my god, it's her.
Susie? Cool that you're here. Just. Wait, get out of here before it's too late.
Noelle! Whoops, my bad. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Hell of a study session. Whoops. Who the hell are you?
I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me Queen.
Huh, like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U37,
Queen.
Well, look, Queen, we're not children.
Teens are merely big children, and adults are even bigger children.
Doesn't that make you a child too, then?
No, I am a computer. Smart. Nice.
Computer?
Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye.
Wait! Why'd you capture Noelle?
I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages, true.
Why the capturing?
So that she may become my willing peon. In my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make her face into a robot one.
What? Why?
Seems cool. Nice. Oh!
Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anyone's face into a robot one.
Could that be a statement of animus dissension?
Huh?
You wanna fight, loser?
Yes already, yes!
Oh, then bye.
Wait a goddamn second!
I have no time for such frivolities and would kick your ass. But perhaps someone else could entertain you? Enjoy your assimilation.
Hell yeah, we're so back, baby. After spending like 4 hours in the light world doing nothing. Just talking to people. 1 second. Speaking of spending time not actually playing the game. This one. Hell yes, new character alert. Guys, chat. I need you to know that Queen is my wife and we will be getting married and I love her. Queen, please come back. I love you. Oops. Queen? Queen? Wants to turn Noelle into her peon. Will... Wait. Wants to turn Noelle into her peon. Also will turn her face into a robot one. Perfect. Wire swung in. Whatever am I gonna do? What bull? Whoops. That's so rude. Throw wire. Nice! I'm insane. I'm so good at that. Ah, come on. Oh my god, you get so much free TP from that. Let me jiggle, jiggle for you, and then you can spare this guy. Nice. Whoops. It's like weirdly hard to see these with white on blue. Nice. Phew, nice fighting again after 3 years. Now let's go catch up to Queen. Oh! Or not. Huh? They calmed down?
I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode.
Rose, you're here! Rose, how'd you get here?
I felt a dark presence and hurried over.
Rose, how did you get here? You were all the way inside the school. You would have had to gone outside of the dark world, walked all the way through town, gotten into the library, and then gone to the dark world. Because the only reason he could go from his dark world into Card Kingdom is because they were connected with the door. So how'd you get there if there was no connection?
It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared.
Rose, they got Noelle! Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? How we got through the dark world is... Nope! The golden door is the door... That's literally the door that connects the abandoned classroom that Card Kingdom was in to the supply closet. The supply closet is in the middle of the school with a door going to the right that connects to the abandoned classroom. That's why that door is locked and will never open again now. It's because the door in the classroom is locked. If we don't do something, she might be...
Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain.
Yeah. Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Wow. Ah, so cute. Lancer, what are you up to?
Ho, you're the fame.
Every once in a while, I'm just gonna check him. Oh, hey, who's this guy? Bum 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 bum. Whoops. Oh, this looks so good. Look at that Mode 7 ass background. Imagine how hard this goes on the SNES. A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of a new adventure. We're so back, baby. Cyber World. Oh, goodness. Nice. Oh. Pacifying these guys with raw say is so good. I like that these guys, so the flavor of these guys is really cool because they're like being mind controlled, but they're asleep. They're like already sleepy. They're already tired. So they're tired automatically, so you can always pacify them turn one. It like makes them easy, and it's also cool flavor. Queen rules. I don't know what way I need to go first. Glow wrist. Yo wrist. It's glow wrist. I'm not wearing anything. I forgot to equip silver cards to us. What did dice sprays do again? Nothing. It's just bad. Solder bracelet with green wires and studded sharp glowing lights. Defense up. Cool. No ability. God, I forgot how much of a banger this one was. I think this chapter has my favorite music so far. I know it's out of exactly 2 chapters. Oh, hey, it's this guy. Is this here? There's something I'm looking for. Nice. Okay, check this out. You want to see a cool secret? So up here, if you fall off the ledge, I don't think I've ever seen anybody fall off the ledges of these, but you can fall down, and right here, nobody's ever seen this. I think only a few people have seen this, but if you fall off the ledge, there's a guy down here.
I was running from Queen's control plugs and got stuck up here. I'm too scared to go down the slide. But you know what? Talking to you has increased my confidence. I now have less social anxiety.
Bum 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 bum. Genuinely had no idea. Yeah, I don't think anybody did. I've never seen anybody slide down that except for the person that I saw this from. Whoops. Just putting this in my things.
I now have less social anxiety, but I'm afraid of slides. Ooh.
Oh God. Is this only one way? I can only rotate clockwise. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum. Oh hey, it's Emmanuel.
Oh, quiz! It's a free editable cyberpedia. I'll add an entry.
We also wrote an article about losing recruits. From now on, defeating enemies with violence will make them lost. Lost enemies cannot be recruits ever again, but the bonds you break may make you stronger. Want to reread it? No. Okay, that's it. Hello, sir. Lightners, I haven't seen many of you recently, but if you didn't know, an evil ruler is taking over this world. I don't really like politics, so I have no opinion on this. If you try to talk to me about politics, we will have no choice but to cross swords. Hello. Ah! Tasks crossed your paths. Soft voice. Wait, actually, does Roar do better here? Enemies became tired. Okay. Who's the king of the jungle now?
It's just a cat.
Nope. Okay. Oh yeah, this is when they... Oh God. This is when they added, like, the spare percentages, which is really cool. So you can see how many more things you needed. Oh, so good. And also sparing boosts the spare percentages. I think this is fine. Oh, it's not fine.
Noelle, honey, become my willing peon and I will free you. All you have to do is hit yes on the peon release form. I'm scared. Oh, have you never signed a form before? No, it's everything else that's scary. Please abort your sadness protocol. I told you being a peon will be cool.
Noelle!
Susie, Chris!
Other guy! It's kind of funny how, like, a majority of the characters in this game never acknowledge that Ralsei exists. Like, even Dark Worlders, like, obviously Noelle only knows Chris and Susie, but even Dark Worlders sometimes just don't acknowledge Ralsei. Don't worry, we won't let your face get roboticized.
That's something they're gonna do?
Whoops, thought, you knew that.
Oh dear, that was supposed to be a surprise. Oh well. Oh,
Wait!
it is quite troubling. A peon must be willing to assist me in world domination. Consent matters, you know. If only she had fellow peons to encourage her.
So?
So, like, you guys. Hey, are you, like, doing anything right now? I'm going to help you. Understood. Mind-changing protocol necessitated.
Oh, sir? Ooh. Yummy. I wish there was an arcade machine that had these controls. That just had two giant wheels on the side and also two pulleys. A giant arcade game?
I shall humiliate you at a simple children's diversion. With your self-esteem eradicated, there will be no choice but to serve me. Oh!
The hell? I've never played this one before.
But Chris is quite good at games, aren't they?
Oh yeah, Chris, forgot you were a nerd. Show her. No, I don't want to do it. It appears to be some kind of force field. Queen, help me.
Oh, Chris, congratulations on losing horribly. I have advanced my internal clock to when I've already won. Also, happy birthday, Susie. Happy birthday!
It's not my birthday!
Did you notice you have been served? Your giant arcade machine is going to get cold.
You're right, that's true. I need to finish my food if I ever want dessert. We got this, Chris. We're the good guys, right? All we have to do is figure out some way to cheat! Got it. While she's distracted, I'll reach in the bottom and try to steal a free cola.
Cola machine not equals arcade game.
Then why does it take quarters?
Chris, I bet you're very good at games, aren't you?
Gaming is my life.
Wow, Chris, your passion is amazing.
That was the most monotone response I've heard in my life.
Do your best, Chris. I'll be cheering you on with magic pom-poms.
I want to look at it from the back. You can't pro game while facing this direction. I've never seen this dialogue. I've never seen anybody try to look at this thing from the back, but I figured there had to be something because it puts you into a cutscene where you're facing it from the front if you look at it from the front. And I figured Toby Fox doesn't want to make a cutscene where he moves you around the arcade machine. You can't pro game while facing this direction. It's impossible. You tried to use the arcade machine. You weren't tall or strong enough to use the controls.
Self-esteem eradication complete. Running laughing protocol. It's okay, Chris. I'm short too. Chris, wait, I have an idea. Chris, if we can combine our powers, then... Look, I'll show you what I've been practicing.
Magical stool form R.
Now we're talking. All right, Chris, leave it to me. Put your arms out. I'm ready. Take me. Power Beast Form S. Move your arms and I'll move them with you. Let's go. Oh, he's dead. We killed him.
Incredible. Your transformation is combining all your weak points. Self-esteem, crushing efficiency, 300% and rising. Commence virtual combat.
Let's freaking go. Reminder, I'm Punch-Out Master. This may be...
Press A or B if you dare.
Shut up. What if I don't?
Press A or B if you dare.
Ow. I said shut up! Ow. No, wait. Guys, I'm good at it.
Press A or B if you dare.
Guys, no, wait. I'm good at Punch-Out, remember? Remember that time I beat Punch-Out in one stream? Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I don't understand. What are the controls?
Press A or B if you dare.
Wait, so I'm supposed to press the right trigger? Or
press A or B if you dare.
wait, or is it... I'm using the right stick, but it's not working. I'm trying to click in the sticks. It's not working.
Press A or B if you dare. Press A or B if you dare.
Don't think I was subbed when you did that. It was kind of recent, actually, surprisingly. I mean, I guess it was a few months ago. Oh God, I died. You lose. Wait, no, I'm a Punch-Out Master. Oh, wait, can I retire? Shut up. That was just practice.
Press A or B if you dare.
Whoops, my bad. Oh, the timing on this is absurd. She pauses for so long. Whoop.
Press A or B if you dare.
Nice. Oh my God, it's Punch-Out. Easy. Now I want to play Punch-Out again. I need someone to make a new Punch-Out based indie game. Ha! Thought you could beat us? That would never happen. There's no way we would ever lose, not even once.
Regal laughter. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh my, that was actually quite amusing, haha. You life forms have exceeded my expectations. Nice. I will offer you a new exceedingly benevolent compromise. Assimilate into my cyber army, and there is only a 50% chance I will reprogram your face. Please select your choice. Perish in the chill of absolute destruction, or flourish under the warm bosom of my hellish reign.
Bosom? Ma'am?
Bosom. Bosom?
One sec. It's very important that we get these next two boxes.
Bosom? It means titty.
Chat. I'm afraid to report that I'm in love with the bad guy.
It means titty.
We know what it means! We aren't helping you!
Understood. Preference setting set to perish. Titty.
Come on, let's go after her!
It means titty.
Oh, that game looked fun. Let me be the tool next.
The game is wrecked. You are filled with the power of video game violence. It means itty. Looks like this gamer's paradise has become a gamer's hell. So true. What do you mean you Googled that? You didn't know what that meant? Wait, did you Google the word bosom? Recently, something called internet is having an outage. Some say it was the secret to the Queen's know-how. Since then, it seems like she's become quite extreme. I'm really only interested in cute digital cats. I don't think the internet has anything to do with that. There would never be cute digital cats on the internet.
Chris, I think you should handle this puzzle.
No, it's too hard.
Oh, Chris, it's a spelling challenge. Isn't that N-I-C-E?
Nah, more like they're
F-U-N. G-O-D-L-U-C-K-K-R-I-S.
Goodocris? Goodocris? I just like that image. I'm starting to fill out my board with just images that I like. Rather than things I think are important. Goodocris! Yeah, I see letters I basically check out. Always been annoying how much your hair smells like a— Oh my god! Apple acknowledgement? Remember how I've been keeping track of the fact that Chris loves apples? Apples are canon? Deep apple lore? There we go. Never been easy not taking a bite in class. Does anything happen if I just get it wrong? Ow! P. A pee-pee. A. Nice. Apple. Oh my god. Who is this chap? Looks like you got past Newbert's first field. Newbert doesn't know how that first field got there. But it's Newbert's first field. As a prize, I have Newbert's treasure. Newbert doesn't know what's inside, but Newbert will give it to you. That's Newbert's treasure. Remember, you're just borrowing it. Forever. It's freaking Newbert the goat! Possibly the greatest character in the entire Delta Tale franchise. We'll put him right by Heat's Flamesman. 2 goats? Yo, is that freaking Newbert? There he is. Perfect. Oh my god. I didn't realize this until after I played it for the first time, but I saw somebody point out that Newbert is probably supposed to be the little, you know the laptop nipple? I know laptops don't really have those anymore, but he's the little red nub that was on every old laptop in existence. Does anybody remember that? The little laptop nipple? Fiber scarf. Oh yeah, I should be checking. Dark Knight, Dark Prince. Cool. Also, you know what I realized? This is gonna be funny. So, has everybody seen the Deltarune Chapter 3-4 trailer? Missed the laptop nipple. Yeah, it's Newbert. We all love that guy. I miss Newbert. Has everybody seen the Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 trailer? There's like one part where Chris and Susie are on the screen, but they're like weirdly miscolored, and I don't know if that's because of the lighting or something, but I think it would be a really funny bit if Toby Fox changed purple to no on the screen. Just for like whatever amount of time Susie isn't purple on screen, change purple to no. I think that would be a really funny bit. Who likes this? Oh, I guess it would be, what I'll say. Still a Dark Prince, okay. That's Newbert's treasure. You're just borrowing it infinitely. Whoa. Oh, they weren't with me. I was like, how did you two get there? Oh, hey, this guy. I can't tell you how many of these I've cleaned up. It's not so bad. I like cleaning. This gamer's paradise has become a gamer's hell. I want to go back to the city, but the way is blocked. I'm no country boy. Let me out of Cyberfield. Cuisine is so unrefined out here in the memory sticks.
I heard there's a rebel team resisting Queen. So far, all I found are overpriced bagels. Bagels, duff nuts. Why is it round dough is always overpriced?
The whole is expensive.
Yo, Snicker. It's hard being the Queen's minion, ain't it? Why don't you take a break and grab a snack? Ultra CD bagels, only $400 each. Don't buy. Huh? Come on, you can't survive off the air she breathes. Believe me, I've tried. What?
Want to buy a bagel? Only $80.
KK, no, it's 400. 400.
Got it. Want to buy 400 bagels? Only $80.
Yes, absolutely. You were crushed under the weight of 400 bagels and defeated instantly. Well, game over. Not really. You just can't carry that many.
I would like to don't buy.
That's okay. I haven't bought one either.
You paid $80 for one bagel. Can I have one too? Or
can I have one too?
You're selling them. Actually, let's buy another one. It's a door! It appears to be some kind of force field. Or if you game over. I think it would have been funny if they just gave me a game over. Goodocris. Hello. Yo, look at this guy move. This guy's insane. Look at the sign. Look at him go. I need to see somebody do a sprite animation of Chris doing that.
I'm the hacker. I'm going after the blue check marks. Find 3 in Cyberfield ahead and I'll join your
City.
You just look like the kind of folks who'd have a
Cool city.
According to Cyber, you found 0 blue check marks out of 3. 0, not bad for a beginner. Your checks quest is only beginning.
Remember Chex Quest? Would it be fun to stream Chex Quest? Stupid! Seems to be stupid. So true. Whoops. What is the best way to do this? So soft voice, I think, is for spare, but I don't know if it gets both of them. Okay. Nice. Easy. Seems to be stupid. Cute pic of me right now. Actually, this would be funny. There we go. Don't worry, I'm holding on to this for future use. There we go. We'll just put it down there for now. Eventually, we'll get to use it. It seems to be stupid. That's so me. Yo, it's a blue checks marks and a glow wrist. Thank you. How good are we on items? Silver card and a glow wrist. Silver card's good because it gets me money. Money. Try Deltarune, but with the bleeding mod? What? That's crazy. What the frig is that? It's white ribbon. It's the same, but I lose cuteness, which is bad. We want Ralsei to be as cute as possible. Oh, hey. It seems to be suck. It seems to be stupid. Oh, wait, can I talk to... I want to talk to the Hackster again.
1 out of 3 blue checks mark. According to your cyber, you found 1 blue checks marks out of 3. 1, the biggest prime number. Your checks quest is just started.
The biggest prime number? That's like all the prime numbers. Everybody knows there's only 1. Ah! Bidokun floated in. Actually, I should check. I haven't been checking enemies as much as I should. Bidokun, this sick virus needs affordable healthcare. I'm the fever. I'm the chill. Don't let this bug ya. I always really liked Bidokun as an enemy. Because, like, their thing is they make fights harder when there's multiple enemies. Because their projectiles, like, turn things into viruses, which is cool. Also, these sprites are so good. Like, these are some of my favorite sprites in the game. They're so cute. Look at Susie with her giant needle. Look at look at Chris just throwing pills everywhere. Half the names sound like anime names. This is definitely intended to... This is Toby Fox being a weeb. Everyone treated the enemy with tender, loving care. All the enemies felt great. Just what the doctor ordered. Rude. Bidokun.
Wait, is this another puzzle? You do it.
Chris, we'll all stand here so you can spell freely.
Chris, spell a swear!
I don't think they can with these letters.
Oh. Wait, you checked?
Chris, do your best. Chris, please spell some nice words.
The hell is that? A driver's license number? Huh. Can we use it to drive your mom's car? Maybe we could take your mom's car. We can make your mom's car cooler first. I'm thinking like purple with flames.
Nice.
Oh, you typed agree to all. Thank you for agreeing to this peon release form. Now you are all legally my minions. And I can use your likenesses for funny statues.
What if we just don't do what you say?
In that case, I would be forced to use another guy, probably.
Better get started on that then.
Okay, but I'm still going to use your likeness.
I'm just waiting for Lancer to, like, actually... Hello? I'm waiting for Lancer to change his thing. Nice. Easy. 100% spared. We're so goated. I want to go with this one. Whoops. My badge. Nice. Oh my god, chat. Apparently Japanese is yes 20. Huh. Interesting. Anyway, so here's something neat. Actually, wait. I'll wait to take a screenshot of this. Actually, no. I should probably compare these. So, hey, you guys. Oh, wait. I didn't put this here. That's fine. Does anybody remember a very particular place where we saw this exact phrase? Remember this? Gas fell February? Wait, is this even... That's still not even the same word! He didn't even spell it the same. Oh my god. Febreber. Before, okay, so this is how it's supposed to be spelled. Before he misspelled it by having this E replaced with a U. And now he misspelled it by replacing this C with an E, but the U is an E again. So he fixed the mistake from the first time but added a new one on purpose. Oh god, how do you do this again? Susie, help! Huh, it would be funny if the puzzle... Hey! Actually, wait, I know what this line is. Susie, I know what you're about to say. It would be funny if it's actually missing the one letter you actually need. Could you imagine that? Do you think Toby Fox would make an unsolvable word puzzle? There's no way he would ever put an unsolvable word puzzle based on Icy's famous catchphrase in his game, would he? Huh. Like to see Birdly try and solve that. Hey Chris, pretty sure you don't have to do this.
Perhaps this isn't a real word, Chris.
Yeah, it is. It's Icy's catchphrase.
Huh? What's its meaning then?
I don't know. He just rolls his eyes up, froths his mouth, and says it? Or maybe that's just the muscly guy at the store.
Chris, this looks like a strange word, but even if it's not real, you can still have fun, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot. The easiest way to do this is just to be on the outside. Because then you can just walk all the way around. Then I have to go in, right? To get the H? Nice. Oh god, there he is! Oh, I got a blue Chex Mix. Okay, 1 second. Before we continue this way, I need to get dialogue. I need to get dialogue for having 2 blue check marks.
According to Cyber, you found 2 blue check marks out of 3. 2. Not bad for amateurs, but you need to learn what the number 3 is.
Oh my god, it's just like in Ace Attorney where Miles Edgeworth finally learned the number 3.
I'll have you know I've mastered the number 3.
Good luck figuring out which ride to take.
This right ride is the right one.
I ignore. Nice, I'm goated. Check mark. Let's go. How will you handle it if Icy becomes a plot relevant in the future? Okay. How many locations do we have? So there are 7 chapters. Chapter 1 was inside the school. I imagine chapter 7's like...
You found 3 check marks. Elite. I will now live in your city. Maybe our cyber paths will cross once more in Queen's Mansion. In the meantime, let me show you the power of the blue check marks.
How many areas do we have in town that could become Dark Worlds? Because we're going... We're in the library now. We go to Chris's home. We go to... church, I think, in chapter 4. At least 3 chapters. I guess they could be anywhere. I feel like, what would the point of them putting the Icy's location in the game if Icy's wasn't definitely one of the Dark Worlds? I think we're definitely going into Icy's, and Icy is going to be a horrible, awful Dark Souls monstrosity. Nice. Oh, hey. Hello. Goodbye. You okay? He's following me? Oh, wait! Oh, okay. Okay, there's an interaction I just remembered that I want to show off here. In this next thing. It's gonna be really cool. Oh! Dead end! Alright, what's the deal, twerp? Who's a twerp? The name's Sweet. Oh, like sweet. Oh, like sweets? Don't tell me you haven't heard of Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Doesn't ring a bell. Guess our act's still a bit underground. Sweet Cap'n Cakes. Not only are we Cyberfield's best musical trio, we're also the last resistance against the big bad queen and all her crew. And that starts with resisting you. What? We're fighting Queen, we're fighting Queen too. Nuh-uh. Cap saw you help her kidnap some girl. Hey, Cap! We won't let anyone lay a finger on Mademoiselles. I'm turning this guy into Sonic. Except us. That's not the point, Cap. It's like half the point. 60%? 55. We're rebels, not players. We're rebels that play. We don't play, we don't play. That's it, KK, get over here. KK, are we players? I'm a CD player. Fun fact. Okay, wait, before we go to the next scene. Fun fact, so these characters, Sweet Cap'n Cakes, and this song specifically is actually a reference to a Homestar Runner bit. Strong bad email. Strong bad. Sweet. Strong bad sweet Cap'n Cakes. Okay, give me a second. Okay, let's mute this for half a second. We will get, give me a second. I just want to show this off because it's neat. Oh god. Okay. Where is it? We'll do this, and then we'll go open that, and then we'll go do this. Let me skip ahead. Oh yeah, here it is. Wait a second. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. That's kind of funny. That's the wrong one. Okay, I think it's this one actually. I'm now realizing. That was like a Christmas version.
I'm intrigued by this. How you say? Emails.
Emails. Hi, strong man.
The craziest cartoon would
Ignore this.
I'd be in there too, but my head would be an old keyboard, and when I get mad, it'd play the demo.
Bum, ba-dum, bum. It's like almost the same song.
Dude, huh, Josh?
Bum, 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 ba-dum. Where does he say sweet cap'n cakes?
Would definitely be the voice of the wheelchair. I'll get you, HD. He's can do it. I today.
Anyway, that's the reference. That's it. That's all I wanted to show you. That was the reference. Bum 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 ba-dum. Anyway, we have this thing.
Sweet, chill. There will be other bad guys. No, this is our chance. Are you ready? Let's fight. KK?
Yeah?
Play some battle music.
Okay.
Sweet cap'n cake. Actually. Okay, check this out. Here's a cool thing that happens if Chris dies in this fight. Oh, Chris isn't being targeted. I think I messed up. I wasn't paying attention to who's being targeted. There we go. Okay, Chris is dead. Now we gotta fight.
Chris! Hey, Chris! The hell do we do now? We can't act if Chris is down.
Don't worry, Susie. I'll just heal them and...
Hey, wait. Why can't we act without Chris?
Because that's, Chris's unique talent, so...
You think I'm too stupid to dance by myself?
Susie learned S action. So yeah, they learn S action and R action faster if Chris just dies.
Susie, I don't think you should...
Happy feet, dumbass! Susie made Ralsei learn R action even though he didn't want to.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Oh, cool. He did it. Everyone is dancing. Ah, this is so cute. Sorry, I was taking a second to take a bite of a cookie that I've had here for like the past 2 hours. Feel the beat. Watch my moves. Dance, dance. Hey losers, wrap it up. Battle's over. Over? In other type words, we lost? Does that mean we can be friends? KK, no! Fighting's not really my style anyways. Yeah, because you're a coward. I mean, it was fun dancing, but... Sweet, don't worry. I think our dancing beat them. Beat them? Yeah, all mercy-like. See, when we danced with them, it convinced them we're cool. Now they're on our side? Yes. Hey, you three, welcome to the good side. We are the good side. Just go with it, Susie. Let's rendezvous. That's not how you spell that. Let's rendezvous at our junk shop. We jammed the door shut, but we'll kick it open. All right, everyone, let's go. Ha ha! One. Bum ba-dum, bum 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 ba-dum.
Sounded like milk out there. Splat! Were you 3 odds mothing without me?
Thank you, Lancer. Very cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Susie has such a cool sliding sprite. Also, isn't it weird that Ralsei's not on this scene? Oh, there he is. He's just slow. Aw. Hey, wait a second. Queen used our likenesses. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. The way to the city is now open. I think I'll stay in the countryside a bit longer, though. Everything is so naturally green here. I'm charmed by the local music and flavors. It's so weird that we keep getting door frames, but we keep on... Oh, I guess that's the only one we've seen. I heard this unassuming store is the rebel base, but I realized I don't really know how I would help them. I don't really want to buy any more bagels. I do. Crash, boom, bang! There's terrific noise coming from the building nearby. You're filled with the power of noise music. Oh, I love the art for these guys. Fun fact, so you can find the artist on Twitter. One sec. What is their name? Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-na-na-na-na. I actually follow this artist on Twitter. I adore their art style. Ba-da-na, da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Na 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 na. They're called Nelnalium. N-E-L-N-A, or it's at N-E-L-N-A-L-I-U-M on Twitter. They're a really good artist. I love their art style. Also, they like just posted a task manager art, and it's really good. But yeah, that's a special guest artist that did these characters specifically. About yourselves. I'm sweet. The ladies call me Cap'n. KK. We used to work the sound in this town until the queen came around. She made music against the law. Unless you make a song she likes, but the only junk she enjoys are reverse diss tracks where the vocalist puts themselves down and praises the queen, or noise music. But even if Queenie tries to put a limiter on us, you can't stop the music. Hear that? We'll just go underground. Crash, boom, bang. That's why we made this junk shop. We'll fund our musical rebellion. Something. I didn't remember. What? Want to see what we got? Yo, can you handle this? Hold on to your antennas. Oh, maybe this isn't the song that I thought. There was a song in Undertale that I thought was this song, but I don't think it is. What was it again? What was the song I thought was this song? I just want to see. Well, I guess I was wrong. Oh, huh. That's weird. Oh, that is the song. Okay, okay, check this out. Okay, check this out. So remember when I was in Mediton's hotel and I heard a song and I was like, "Hey, chat, you should remember this song because I think it's going to be important in the future." It turns out I was right, and the song "Cool Beat," which plays in Mediton's hotel when you're inside the hotel room and you're in the bed, is this song. This is the Bedlam song. It's called Cool Beat, and it turns out, surprisingly, that is the same song. Additionally, let me see. Sorry, one sec. What is this? This is this song, right? Okay, yeah. Their theme song, which is it's not the song Cool Beat from Undertale, but their theme song is called Cool Beat. Isn't that cool? So their theme song is called Cool Beat, and the Bedlump song is called Cool Beat, and also they play the Bedlump song in this game. So it's a really cool connection. Isn't that neat? It's just a neat little bonus thing. Tell me about the Queen.
Queen wasn't always so harsh. No, she was. She just got worse somehow. It wasn't until that dark fountain showed up that she started going into overdrive. Night this, night that, fountain that. Like, what does that night even have going for it that I don't? Come on. But like I said, she wasn't always so bad. She used to give me sweets for being sweet. Huh? I never got any candy. You kept calling her a hot mama, Cap. Yeah, is that wrong? She looks like a mom and tends to overheat. KK, help me out here. KK, what do you think?
Huh? Me? I like candy.
Yeah, you're right, KK. We gotta focus on what's important. If the band fights, we'll get out of tune.
Anyone have lemon drops?
Our main gig is making scrap into machines. Our clients are sometimes a bit off key, though.
They smell off key too.
Like some little weird guy. He wanted us to sneak into Queen's mansion.
We're just rebels. We don't want to get in trouble.
But recently we got a real high-class client. A man of taste. He had a way with words.
Now, something. I keep missing one line.
Now all we gotta do is follow the blueprints, right? Yeah, it'll be our big time break.
Yeah, haha, it's gonna break apart. Big time.
Bye. Give me... They raised the price on CD bagels? Give me a Mecha Saber. Give me a Auto Axe.
See ya, smell ya,
hear ya.
The three monkeys. When you have Mecha Saber. Annoying! I have spookiness. Blade that extends when you press the hilt. Cha-chink. What does spookiness even do? I don't know what annoying does either. I don't know what any of these do. Auto Axe. Bad idea. Good. Make sure to charge it by plugging it into the wall. Cool. And I think that is actually probably the perfect place to end today's stream. We went a little bit longer. Heard those three were originally 3 separate designs from one character, but Toby liked them all. That's Nice. That's really good. Yeah, the artist for these 3 characters has a lot of really fun character designs in the same vein, like these sort of object characters and robots and stuff. It's really cool. I highly recommend checking them out. But yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. We went a little bit longer because we are on time crunch and I need to finish this by Wednesday. So that I can actually play chapter 3 on time. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I will I'll post this chart. I'll post the Undertale chart tomorrow. And then I need to update the Deltarune chart. But yeah, I'm glad I finally finished this, just so I can actually work on the Deltarune one. But yeah, thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow for more chapter 2. And I'm trying to think, where are we? I think we're right before that part. And then, okay, so I think next stream, we're gonna take the entirety of that one part, and then Wednesday, I can go like probably a little longer on Wednesday, so we'll probably be able to finish it that day. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow, and as always, Yasu Moriarty. Good night. Oh, I forgot I still have this scene transition.